for cute animals that can't be raised because they could lose your life. The koala animal. It is a type of mammal that belongs to the genus of the marsupial bear. It is an animal with an open pouch from the back found in Australia, and it usually lives in trees where it hangs on the branches by its long and strong nails. She lives on the leaves of the gum tree and the leaves of the eucalyptus trees. She gives birth to underdeveloped cubs, leaving them in her pouch for 6 months to complete their growth. The koala bear is at risk of extinction due to its heavy hunting for its beautiful and precious fur, which led to the ban on its hunting under the penalty of accountability and punishment. This animal has strong legs and sharp claws. It lives alone or in small groups. It sleeps on the branches of low twigs. It is active at night to search for its food, which consists of the leaves of the eucalyptus tree. The female has 1 cradle per year, and in each cradle she lays 1 young after a gestation period of 35 days, and the young remains in the mother's pouch for 8 months and then hangs on her back for a year before it is weaned, and reaches full maturity in the 3rd or 4th year. This animal has a solid body, and it has large ears and no tail, and its coat is thick and woolly, its back is gray, and its lower parts are white. It is not possible to have a koala as a pet at home at all, and it is even illegal in its native Australia, for several reasons, but the koala can be placed in the zoo with the provision of suitable living conditions for it, and these reasons include the following: koalas are not considered animals human-friendly. He has a very bad temper. Cassowary. Southern cassowary is huge in body and cannot fly and resembles an ostrich. It is considered the 2nd largest bird in the world after the ostrich, with a weight of nearly 60 kilograms. Sometimes it grows longer than an adult human. It has 3 strong claws on each foot, the longest being 13 centimeters. It usually feeds on fruits, insects, frogs, small animals, and mushrooms. The cassowary is considered the most dangerous bird in the world, as it is capable of inflicting fatal blows immediately. It is considered a contemporary dinosaur and survived. The southern cassowary in other languages is also called cassor, after the dinosaurs. The male searches for a suitable hole in the ground to build the nest, hidden among the weeds and trees, and lining it with leaves and weeds. As for the female, you will find her standing next to him, doing nothing. It is larger in body and heavier than the male. After laying eggs, they disappear. The male takes into account the eggs after that, until they hatch. Then the male raises the young until the age of 9 months. Young children learn from their father what they need in their livelihood. During that period, it is recommended to be careful and not to approach this bird and its children, as it attacks the approaching strongly, as we imagine about the dinosaurs. Southern cassowary Cassoreus. The cassowary is considered the most dangerous bird on Earth. He has a large, sharp claw on every man who uses it to attack anyone who provokes him or threatens him. Perhaps a blow from it caused the death of a person. The southern cassowary's last attack on a human was in 1926 and resulted in death, and scholars believe the cassowary was defending itself. It eats fruit, almonds, mushrooms, and insects. It is also possible to eat young birds and eggs. And if he eats a banana, he devours the banana once with its peel. Slow loris. Have you ever seen something that could be half ape and half blycho? This is what you'd think if you saw a slow loris. The slow loris is one of the cutest animals that you can see in your life, with its childish face and innocent looks that give you kindness and lack of resourcefulness with slow movement. That gives it more gentleness of creation. And very dangerous. Slow lorises have a rounded head, narrow snout, large innocuous eyes, and a variety of distinctive colors depending on the species. Their arms and legs are approximately equal in length, and their trunk is long, allowing them to rotate and extend to the branches of nearby trees. Their movement appears similar to that of a snake due to its torsional movement caused by the presence of several vertebrae in the spine more than other monkeys. The slow loris has a short second finger for grasping, and the longest tongue of all the apes they use to drink nectar. The slow loris has such a venomous sting that it can kill a human being. Currently there is no cure for its poison. It is still not clear why the slow loris is poisonous. The loris moves slowly and deliberately, does not make any noise or any sounds, but when threatened, it stops moving completely and remains still. To avoid being eaten by predators, the loris has a special defense mechanism under its elbow that secretes poison from a gland. When in danger, the loris licks its skin and wipes the poison to put it on its teeth. This gives the loris a poisonous bite that will deter a predator, as it is a form of protection for their infants. Platypus. Platypus venom is known to cause severe swelling and pain, but is often not dangerous or life-threatening. However, it can be dangerous to other animals, especially small mammals. Because platypus spurs have a pointed end, a platypus sting feels like a slight prick. The bumps are filled with poison, which causes pain in the wound. Platypus venom is not strong enough to kill a human, and human deaths from platypus venom have not yet been recorded. However, it can cause tingling, swelling, and terrible pain that can last for days or even weeks. People with weakened immune systems can develop more severe symptoms that include increased sensitivity to pain or hyperalgesia, nausea, cold sweats, low blood oxygen, hyperventilation, and convulsions, depending on the amount of venom the platypus releases into the body. Platypus venom contains some molecules also found in reptiles, clefts, and vampire bats. The platypus is one of the few venomous mammals, as venoms are often defense mechanisms found in reptiles and spiders. While a platypus sting can only cause humans extreme pain, its venom has a lasting and even deadly effect on other animals. Male platypus can give birth to a bite that can leave animal victims helpless for weeks. There are insufficient studies on the formation of platypus venom that causes physical symptoms in humans and death in animals. Here we are done. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's been a while since we've seen each other, and I'm excited to share this new content with you. So hit the like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss a thing.